Three important things every job seeker should remember. Job seeking can be pretty daunting. Our society is designed in such a way that unless you have a trust fund or two, not having a job can wake you up at night in a cold sweat. It's no surprise then that when you apply for a job, it can feel like the scales of power are tipped strongly towards the employer. Whether you're doubting you'll even be considered for a role, or feeling intimidated as you prepare for an interview, remember these three things and they'll help you gain some valuable perspective. 1. They need you as much, sometimes more, than you need them. You have to remember that companies need employees to function. In most cases, they need you just as much as you need them. A misguided employer might give you the impression that there are plenty of candidates out there. You can remind them that there are plenty of companies out there too. Without the best employees, they will not be able to compete effectively. It is no exaggeration to say that as much as you need that paycheck to function, they need you to survive. 2. An interview is a two-way street. The most common way to see an interview is as a procedure for the company to meet you and decide whether or not they want you. Don't forget that it's also a chance for you to decide whether or not you want to work for them. Make sure you try to get an idea of what the company culture is like. When the interviewer tells you about the company, and they should at some point, pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to what they don't say as well. Have a look around the office and have some questions ready. Your questions aren't just because you've been told you should have questions. Ask questions that will help you figure out what it might be like working there. 3. Just because you didn't get the position doesn't mean you're not good enough. There will be times when you really want the role and you think you're a perfect match. You make it through to the final round and you don't get it. Moments like that can be hard to take. There are a lot of different reasons why you might not get the job. You may be up against a literal perfect candidate. Sometimes the other person is just a better fit. The interviewer may have personal preferences, which you can't do anything about. When the difference between candidates is tiny, the smallest differences can come into play. There are so many factors that are out of your control. All you can do is give it your best and continue to believe in yourself. Remember, your confidence is a plus. Keep a positive mindset. Every application, every interview is an opportunity to improve. Believe in yourself, know your worth, and keep trying to improve, and you will get results. Keep these things in mind to get the best out of the job seeking process. If you enjoyed this post, feel free to like it, share it, and pass it on to someone else that you think it might be helpful to. Thank you.